Waking up in the morning. The AM Wake Up Show with Kiati. The livest show on the internet. Entertainment, interviews, family views, and news you can use.
AM Wake Up Show, Radio Boss, Hard Body Kiati. First and foremost, welcome everybody to the show this morning. Big shout out to IG. People are rude. Hey man, last night, first and foremost, I want to say last night, man, we had a great time on New Music Tuesday. Big shout out to everybody that submitted. By no fault of my own, we actually have to go back and do a redo tonight because they cut off my Wi-Fi. I really thought Teddy Riley had got mad or something because y'all, my Wi-Fi just literally cut everything off in the middle of the stream last night, right? So I did not get on here to start my show like this today. But shout out one of the artists, his name Jukum, right? He jumped on, first person on live. Hey, bro, how do I need to fix my song from last night, right? I'm like, bro, I ain't even had my orange juice, hot tea, nothing. And you already jumped on here asking me how to fix your song, right? Guys, I think whenever you say stuff like Radio Boss and stuff like that, sometimes people, everybody doesn't always understand the level of what I do in real life. You know what I'm saying? So not only is it marketing, A&Ring, all that type of good stuff, sometimes you got to know how to pick a hit record. You got to know what a hit song is, what a great song is. And matter of fact, what I'm going to do is, and I didn't even get on here on no music stuff. Listen, any artist that listened last night, we gave them an opportunity. The best song of the night, you get a chance to open up for Young Blue on April the 24th for free. For free, right? So artists were submitting their songs last night. Since the Wi-Fi just tapped out, they did a regularly scheduled maintenance. What I'm going to do is I'm going to allow you guys a chance to submit a few more songs tonight. That's what we're going to do. So I'll be live at 9:30, and I'm not staying on there for no long time because we already sat on that mud for 2-3 hours, right? So again, Tina said, can I submit my artist music? Yeah, you can submit your artist music. Right now, the songs that were bubbling the most, Tap Teasy sent 2 songs that and they like both of them. Dexterity Talent sent Bitty Bum Bum. Major League Beast sent one that was kind of hard too. And we still had a few more that we needed to knock out, right? We still got a few more songs we needed to get together. So here we go. Shout out all my DJs and stuff that are on the live this morning, that are on the feed. Jukum jumped on here and said, hey, bro, tell me how to fix my song. That ain't really why I got on here, but, being the upstanding guy that I am, right? All right, this Jukum song, y'all, it's called F It Up, okay? Here you go. Now, last night, it got mixed reviews. Ladies, my Instagram, my Facebook ladies, my YouTube ladies, I want y'all to listen to this song, and it's a new day, right? Let me show you how we do new music segment. Anytime I play a song and you don't like the song, you put whatever kind of food you would buy instead of buying the song, right? It might be different people, Jukum. Let's try it again. Let's see. Now, if you do like the song, give them some fire emojis and stuff like that. The reason why I do that, one of my favorite movies is The Temptations. And Barry Gordy was like, would you buy this song? Or would you buy a sandwich, right? And I don't know what it was about when he said a sandwich. That stuck with me. All right, here we go. Ladies, guys, y'all are safe. Guys, do not drop no fruit emojis, guys. This is not for y'all. Guys, you know what? Reverse. Take it back what I said. Guys, welcome to the party this morning, guys. I've changed my mind on the spot. Guys, listen. It just hit me. If this is something you would like to see your girl twerk to, then drop the comment. If you don't think your girl would twerk to this song, then put the whatever kind of food you would buy. So then that way everybody can participate this morning. All right. Now, y'all, I'm not on no music stuff this morning. That's tonight at 9:30. We live, okay? We live at 9:30 on the music tonight. But, all right, here go Jukem. We waiting for Brother Royce, y'all. Real Relationship Goals of Brother Royce F. Robinson. We waiting on Brother Royce. All right. This is Jukem. F it up.
Chilly, getting drunk with your friends. Tell the DJ play the song, cause the club about to end. She on the dance floor being hyped by her friends, cause they yelling. Fuck it up, 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 fuck it up. Yeah, we see you. Fuck it up, 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 fuck it up. Yeah, we see you. Damn girl, all that ass in the pants, cute big booty bitch. Let a nigga see you dance. Don't show a certain rising, don't hide it. Let the bitches at the club know your body. Bow, 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 bow. Why you ready? Don't look back. Yeah, she ain't letting niggas touch it, but she
Okay,
let her
tap in, sis. Let's go.
Shake it low,
Ladies,
shake
what
it
y'all
fast.
say?
Turn it to the stomach and then shake it like you on that pole for that cash. Yeah, slow grind for me one time. Let me see you slow grind. Niggas coming up to you trying to ask you for a dance, but you told them you ain't got time. Damn girl, all that ass in the pants. See you at the bar, chilly, getting drunk with your friends. Tell the DJ play the song, cause the club out the end. She on the dance floor being hyped by her friends, cause they yelling. Fuck it up, fuck it up.
Okay. Shout out my brother, follow the DJ. You stupid. Chrissy, you stupid. All right, here you go, bro. First and foremost, anybody that asked me how they can fix their song this morning, y'all owe me breakfast, okay? All right, here you go, man. Oh, man, they going fool crazy on Facebook right now. So, Jukem, here it is. How to fix that song. So, let's start with the positives, right? The positives is at least it's up-tempo, right? And up-tempo records do have a way of making people move. I think that the delivery on the song is wrong, right? When you look at the let's look at the twerk environment this morning, okay? Let's look at the twerk environment, okay? Up-tempo is a good thing, but you got a song about girls telling their homegirls F it up, and you the only one on the hook sounding rough. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, it wasn't really like a level of finesse. Like, I couldn't see me playing that song in the DJ booth and girls being like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't see that. I just the whole thing, you know, F it up, F it up, F it up, F it up, like 40 times in a row. It wasn't appealing. It didn't catch me, right? I would do something, you know, if that was me, if I were you in this position. If that is how you were going to do it, some of the biggest records that are call and response records actually have women on the record. So even if you said F it up and then you had a girl on it's a call and response, and then maybe you had a girl on the F it up, F it up, F it up. I don't know, maybe if you added like some kind of female to it, and then bro, it was just like raw. It was like rough. Like it didn't appeal like to my DJ. Like I couldn't see me playing that in the club. And it's almost like sometimes artists have the tendency to make a twerk song. I'm gonna make a twerk song, a song you can twerk to. I'm gonna make a girl song, a song just for the girls. And it don't work like that all the time. I think some of the best twerk songs right now, probably the biggest twerk song is Thick. And Chose ain't say nothing about Throw It. You know what I'm saying? The beat made you want to do that. Your song beat, I couldn't hear anybody just wanting to, like my brother Follow the DJ said, right direction, wrong delivery. It just, man, it was just rough for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but I mean, definitely you can fix it, brother. I'll never tell you. And again, even though I say that, I will also tell you that there may be another DJ that feels like, hey man, that's a hit. But based on the feedback, you know, that we saw on Facebook and on here, I think, you know, they probably would agree more with me on that one. You know what I'm saying? Tashana, y'all, Tashana's birthday is today. Happy birthday, Tashana. Happy birthday, girl. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Darius J, what's going on? Hey, I sent Tink a text about Friday, bro. Get with him and see if Friday is a good day. And then, too, you know, it could have been The Voice. Had Beat King done the same song, would we have liked it? I don't know. I think Beat King would have gave us a little more instruction. F it up. F it up. F it up. Put them hands on your knees. F it up. You ain't got no money, then step it up. If your homie tripping, we gon' F them up. 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 If them hands on your knees, F them up. F them up. If you got them money, cheese, F it up. F it up. You know, it'll be a little bit more instruction. It'll be a little bit more back and forth in there. It'll be telling you what to do in there. It'll be a little more level of finesse. You know what I'm saying? So, again, in my opinion, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? To me, you just got to add a little more, you know. And the funny thing, whenever I write for artists, I sometimes you do that. Like, okay, let me get in this lane. What lane? How would this sound if I wanted to? You know what I'm saying? And then whenever you do it like that, I feel like, you know, that's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? James, thank you, brother. Thank you, brother James. I was tripping. Respectfully. Respectfully. So, I don't know where Brother Royce at, man. Oh. Okay. Brother Royce on standby, y'all. We finna jump on real quick. It's gonna be a short real relationship goal today, man. Oh, don't forget, hey, AM Wake Up Show. Hey, this Saturday we are at the rugby game, y'all. We're going to rugby, baby. We're going to rugby. If you're inside the AM Wake Up Show Day 1 group, man, you can click and there's a link, HoustonSabercats.com. And y'all, this Saturday, of course, I'm the official DJ for the Houston Sabercats. So I'm trying to invite us. I want us. Come on out to the rugby game, y'all. We trying to open these kids up, open their mind up to some new experiences now. We want to take them in and help them experience some new things. 90% of y'all have never been to a rugby game. I promise you. No way. I know y'all ain't been to no rugby game. Rugby not what our parents was taking us to. They were taking us to the Rockets. Right? Rugby? Nah, boys, it ain't rugby. I don't know, right? I don't know, right? So again, we at the rugby game this Saturday. Game starts at 7. I will be there at 6 o'clock. And man, it's a lot of good fun, y'all. Them boys, they be hitting without no pads on. It's real entertaining. I'll be DJing. We got an AM wake up section, right? We got a section right in front of the DJ booth where we're gonna jump in and, you know what I'm saying, jump in and be sure that we have a lot of fun. So again, man, bring your kids. Darius J said he went one time only because his neighbors was from Pakistan. See, you was the 10% we was talking about, Darius J. We knew that, Darius J. I knew it was somebody that had Pakistani neighbors that just loved rugby. So again, y'all, tickets only $25. Use the code DJ Kiati at checkout. DJ Kiati, DJ KIOTTI at checkout. Tickets only $25. And we're gonna go and help these kids experience something new. And after we leave the game, you know, those of y'all that feel comfortable, my kids will be there. I know some of y'all bringing y'all kids. Game is done a little bit before 9 o'clock. Then we're gonna go out today and go get something to eat after we leave the game. So Saturday night, man, AM Wake Up Show, we got plans. We're doing some family stuff. Hey man, RMG, rest in peace, Nut. Happy birthday, Nut. Today would have been Nut's birthday. Stand-up guy, solid guy. Man, you knew Nut was there whenever you seen all them candy red cars and bikes, and man, just, you know, a real stand-up dude, man. One time for his family, shout out his son, his wife, man, for real, man. Happy birthday, RMG Nut, man. Real talk. So listen, Brother Royce is gonna jump on, and we're gonna talk about something today that I feel like some people deal with better than others. And I'm gonna ask, this is a real question I'm finna ask y'all. So for all y'all that be lying, don't lie when I ask this question. Real talk, man. This is a very serious question. Do not lie. Don't be no liar this morning, y'all. All right. All right, here we go. Honest response. When it comes to relationships, are you a jealous person? Be honest. When it comes to relationships, are you a jealous person? And it's no wrong answer to that, right? No wrong answer to that. When it comes to relationships, are you a jealous person? Let me see. All right, Lovely T say no. Misha say, oh Lord. My family Joe say no. Kiana, we knew you was gonna say yes. We knew you was gonna say yes. Tiffany said, I plead the fifth. Come on, Marla say yes at times. All right, Val Marie says no. Damn fool, JB say not jealous, just extremely territorial like a lion. That's jealous, fool. I think that's in y'all opinion, when somebody is territorial, is jealousy the root cause of the territorialness? You know what I'm saying? In my mind, it would be. All right, here she go. Alicia say yes, because I feel like what's for me is for me and nobody else. I don't share. Okay. CJ say, hey man, I'll tell the truth. No, not jealous. Manfred So said depends. Jealous of attention, possibly. Other people, no. P.I. okay, he say no. Tashana say the birthday girl, she say it depends. Her jealousy depends. Welcome into the show this morning with the fresh edge up. There he go, Royce.
Did you say the fresh edge up? Come on, man. Don't do me like that.
Brother Royce, I forgot when that edge up come when I walked in yesterday. I said, wait a minute.
Relationship goals. Need relationship advice? Yeah, man.
Do it now.
Real relationship goals with Kiati and Brother Royce F. Robinson.
Hey, welcome Brother Royce to the show.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, what are you talking about this morning? I kind of came in on the end, so I want to make sure I'm hearing what I'm hearing. What's up, Alicia? How you doing?
I'm trying to figure out if people are jealous this morning, brother. Brother Royce, you know, jealousy is a real thing inside of relationships. Everybody doing a lot of this old, you know, I ain't jealous. I ain't no jealous kind of person. I ain't this, I ain't that. I believe the way that your previous circumstances have been set up, jealousy is a real thing, man. I've seen real people on For My Man on VH1. You know, people be snapping and killing people and stuff like that, Brother Royce. I've seen real life stuff behind jealousy. That's me. So I love the fact that our listeners and viewers this morning, I love the fact that they not jealous type people, you know, right. God forbid, you know, but it's some real jealous type people out there in the world. Matter of fact, Brother Royce, you know, since we're talking about jealousy, I believe there is a brother, right?
Okay.
That has shown jealousy. And could it have been for a good reason, Brother Russ? Let's find out real quick. Here you go.
Okay. All right. Will Smith.
Were you ever jealous of the love Jada had for Tupac?
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh my God, that dude. And you know, and that was in the early days.
Yeah.
That was in the early days. And it was like, that was a big regret for me too, because I could never open up to interact with Pac, you know, and because we had a little bit of a thing, right? Because you know, they grew up together, and you know, they loved each other, but they never had that, you know, they never had a sexual relationship, but they had come into that age where now that was a possibility, and then Jada was with me, you know, so you know, Pac had a little thing on that, but she just loved him like he was the image of perfection, but she was with the Fresh Prince, you know, so it was like, I never could, like, even we were in a room together a couple times, I couldn't speak to him, you know, and, you know, he wasn't going to speak to me if I wasn't going to speak to him.
Really? It's like y'all have so much in common.
No, that's what Jada would say all the time. She was like, I'm telling you, y'all are so similar. You will love him. And I just never, you know, that was a huge regret of mine. I couldn't handle it, you know. I was the soft rapper from Philly, and he was Pac.
Right.
Well, at least he ain't doing this song about you or nothing.
I know, right? Exactly. But yeah, no, I was deeply insecure, and just I wasn't man enough to handle that relationship.
So they gotta go, guys. So I just saved you. I had a relationship. Do either one of y'all feel like y'all got?
So again, man, the brother Will Smith said, "Hey, man, my wife used to be with Pac. Now, I was the rapper from Philly, baby. I was the Fresh Prince. I was on top of the industry. I was on top of my field. And this is a brother that my wife had love for. They grew up together, and they got to the age of, man, they never had sex. She said they never had sex. We're gonna
trust that.
We're gonna go with that, right?
Yeah, go with that. That's what she said.
That's what she said. We gotta go with what she said. So Brother Royce is like, man, that's a real thing. Jealousy is a real thing, especially based on the persons that you're with past and possibly your past experiences, because I feel like a lot of time your past experience can dictate or determine how you react in certain situations based on how you've been conditioned before you got to the situation that you're in right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Man, listen. So being transparent.
Okay.
I've been in that situation before, where even though you're with the person,
okay,
you know how they felt about somebody else before, that you can run the risk of becoming, I don't know if jealousy is the right word, maybe envious to a degree. You know, there could be some level of envy. You know,
Okay.
and the reality is you're with the person now, and so can you be satisfied with that? However, there's that psychological, cognitive space that also plays a factor. You know, where if Will Smith is with Jada, he's
Right.
with her. He's
Right.
with her. He married her. They got kids together.
Right.
In essence, for all intents purposes, he won. He won.
Right.
He got the prize. But cognitively, psychologically, if he remembers all of the stories and the fond memories that she had and the way she smiled when she talked about him and, you know, all of those different things, that can play a factor, you know, in his mind as to, man, does she ever feel that way about me? You know, can I ever outdo that? Because men are competitors, all right? Men are warriors. Men are competitive, they're warriors. And even when they've won, they still have to feel like they're the GOAT, so to speak. So
Wait. Are you telling me right now this is the reason why guys ask the stupidest question in the history, the dumbest question we should never? Was he better than me? Is that why we asked that question?
Exactly. Tell
me now,
is
better than me.
That's where that comes from.
Tell me. The funny question, real quick, Brother Royce, is, ladies, do you ever tell the truth? that's the question.
Oh my goodness.
Do you ever tell the truth?
Brother, listen. I don't know if we want the truth.
Don't lie to me. I gotta be with you. Lie to me. You hear me? Lie to me, baby.
Listen, brothers. Those are questions that you don't want to ask. You want to leave that where it is. Enjoy the moment. Be in the moment. Live in that space, and don't worry about all that other stuff, because you may ask a question you really don't want the answer to. That's the best advice. Sir. Yes, sir. Because here's what you need to know. Here's what you need to know, and this is for males and females. And I think we kind of talked about this before. When you start asking your spouse or if you're dating, you're at the dating stage, you haven't made it to the marriage stage yet, and you start asking your spouse about previous relationships and whether or not you measure up or you're better and all of that, just understand, in order for them to answer that question mentally, cognitively, they got to go back in time. All right. And if they go back in time, they got to get back in that car, drive back to that house, get back in that room, get back in that bed, take their clothes back off, and enact that thing again, to think about that experience to answer your question. Do you measure up?
That was better. that was you done took them all the way back, make her relive. Well, he did.
Let me. Hey, was I better? Well, let me see. Yeah, and they did. Oh, and I remember. Well, I said. They got to go all the way back and replay that thing mentally in their mind just to satisfy your curiosity and your ego. Is that what you were really looking for? Was that your goal? Was that what you were trying to accomplish? Yes, sir.
That's the one that hurt y'all. I'm not gonna lie. That's the one that hurt. Because you think about it like that. In your mind, you want some ego. Oh, you gonna tell me I'm better. And the craziest part is, even if you are, the fact that mentally she has to go back in her mind because now you're asking her questions about something she may have moved past or listen, something she may have locked inside of a box, got the key, threw the key away because now she with you. You done asked a stupid question. Now she got to go find the key. A box that was locked. Now, some of these, you only lock the boxes for good reasons now. If it's not something that needs to be locked away, you don't lock it. Some of y'all know they got them locked inside a box. You done make them, they got the key. They've opened the key. They've taken the chain off of the box. Why is this box chain closed? You're not thinking about that. All you want is your answer. And now she done took the chain off the box and opened the box. And when she opened the box, it got that glowing cartoon. No. You got this. Now she looking through the box for, and here go the crazy thing. Y'all know inside that box it'd be a lot more than just one memory now. They in the box rearranging things, Brother Royce. They're like, oh, not that time. Oh, not that time.
Not him. Ooh, him, but not him.
Yeah, not him. Yeah, him. And they going, yeah, throwing them over the shoulder like this.
Hey, and they listen. They just don't toss it. They kind of look at it and be like, oh, I remember. Oh, but that's not who you talking about.
Ooh, don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah. That's so you might want to ask yourself the question before you ask them the question. And that is, do I really want to ask this question?
Right. Because even if I am, mentally, you got to go back to the space that you were in when you were dealing with that person or dealing with that energy. And that may not be what you want them to be reliving and re-experiencing. You'll be done laid down with her and she gonna be doing some different stuff. You're gonna be like, what?
Yeah. Oh Lord. Oh my. Oh,
I don't remember this move. Yeah, brother. She done went in that lockbox.
brother. So my advice to you would be, say it again.
She playing that playlist you ain't never heard before. You're like, what's is this Jodeci? I never hear Jodeci whenever we get intimate. she got
Now, wait a minute, Kiati. There's a part B. There's a second part to this.
Come on.
There's a second part to this.
Come on.
Is it possible for her to just go find that key, unlock that box, go through all of that, answer your question, put all of that back in, put the chain back on it and lock it up and throw away the key again? Is it easy to do that? So now what you've done, you not only made her or him, I mean, it could be the female asking the male, because it could go both ways. You're asking, you think.
Oh man. I hate when Brother Royce finna make a point and then his stuff do that. He be back, y'all. Matter of fact, I told y'all he'll be back. Brother Royce, what they think?
So did we got cut off? We got interrupted?
Yeah, you said you think, and then it just.
So you think they can just go in there, answer your question, and be done. Throw everything back in there and be done. But what you've done is you stirred up some possible emotions that now she's replaying several memories. And how long is it going to take her or him to put all that stuff back in that box? See, it may take a while for them to put that stuff back in that box because it may have taken a while for them to get it all in there. I mean, what you actually done, some of that was trauma. Some of that could have been, whatever. So it ain't like they can just go get that one thing and then be okay, answer your question, put it back. It's all of that stuff that's in that box that they were trying to forget about, get past, move on. And you don't know what's in that box. Molestation could be in that box. Rape could be in that box. Physical abuse could be in that box. And you ask them to go in that box just to satisfy your ego and curiosity. You might want to leave that box alone Because it might be
Man.
more than Jack. Hey, it might be more than Jack in that box.
Jill might be in there too, though. You playing? I'm done. Listen, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Listen, here go the other thing, right? Here go the other thing, and you wonder sometimes why the inadvertent part is even after they put it back in the box. Now we gotta. You know what? Let me go on their Facebook and see how they doing now. Let me send them a message just to check and make sure that they okay. Because I had forgot about that. Let me go check this Instagram and see that they send me a DM inside of the. It sets off a chain of events. You know what I'm saying? So it possibly, some people could go in that box and look at that box and blow the box up, right? It could have been some terrible experience. Look at the box and be like, I don't want to. But do you even want them to go back and have to relive the terrible experience either, though? Like, you know what I'm saying? In all honesty. So, Brother Royce, for the people that do struggle with jealousy,
yeah,
right? Everybody is not going to say that they struggle with jealousy, right? They're not going to say that they wife or their husband got that one friend from high school, or they brother, they sister, oh, baby, that's my sister. Oh, that's my brother. For the people that are still dealing with some of those jealousy or those insecure issues, how do you fix that? What's the fix, right? How do you start addressing some of those things so you could be in a better spot, a better space?
Well, I think first of all, man, it's about being honest with you, being honest with who you are and where you are mentally, emotionally about those kinds of situations. And that's where it starts. You got to be honest with you. If you're in a relationship, all right, and you're not built, you're not designed to handle your partner's past and the friendships that they may still have with some of those people.
Right.
You got to be honest with yourself and say, you know what? I'm not wired like that. I'm not. And so once I'm honest with me, right, and I know I'm not wired like that, then now I can be honest with you and say, hey, listen, if that's how you roll, then that's fine. Let's just keep our relationship like this. Because once we come here and we come together, the way I'm wired, I'm not going to be able to deal with you saying, oh, I went to lunch with Jim today, knowing that you and Jim used to have a thing. I'm not going to be like that. And that doesn't make me a bad person. That doesn't make you a bad person because you still hang out with Jim. That's just me saying, I don't want to ruin what you got going on if that's the way you like to get out. But I don't want to be ruined either. And I don't want to hurt what we got. If we got a beautiful friendship, then let's just keep it friends and keep it moving. All right. So honesty. Let me be honest with me. Then I can be honest with you. And then we can start having some grown folks conversation and say, look, in order for us to establish our relationship, we need to be isolated for a minute just so we can work on building our foundation. All right. So we need to, when I say isolated, I don't mean I'm taking you away from your friends so I can, have you over here manipulate you. It just simply means we're going to be focusing on creating our Garden of Eden. In order to create your garden, you got to spend time in it. You got to cultivate. You got to till the ground. And we're not going to be able to do that if we're still hanging on to previous relationships in certain manners. We're not going to be able to do that effectively. So that's the way I would pick up on that, man. That's the way I would handle it.
Man, no, that's real. Ladies.
Yep.
Gentlemen. That's that real relationship goal, man. That's what we talked about this morning, just trying to make things, better. Because, a lot of time these be a lot of the little issues. And then here go the other thing. If you are somebody that has jealousy issues and you haven't been able to tell the person you with that you're a jealous person, because a lot of time boys be on, so no, I'm cool. I ain't tripping, really, I ain't. Well, but you wonder why they be walking around with an attitude sometime and they never tell you the real, or you ask them a question and they just cold or whatever. They've never even identified as a person that is a jealous person, and you're wondering why when you do certain things, they act a certain way. But you be like, are you jealous? I ain't no jealous. I ain't no jealousy, you know. But in real life, emotionally, y'all, it's okay to have feelings, man. You know what I'm saying? Like in real life, it's okay to have feelings. I know you like to believe and think that as a man or even as a woman, some women, you know, hey man, don't let no man see that side of you. Don't let no man see that he can get to your heart and this and that. All right, cool. You doing that and you miserable. You it's like you're inside a corner, just miserable. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be honest with it, man.
I think I would rather, if I had to flip a coin and decide which side, you know, heads, show my emotions and be run the risk of being labeled as soft, weak, punk, whatever you want to call it, wimp,
right?
Or keep my emotions to myself and be viewed as hard and it don't matter. Give me the emotional side. Give me the emotional side.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Because I'm confident in my manhood. I'm confident in my manhood. I can cry. I have cried in front of my wife. I can show emotion, but still maintain my manhood. And showing my emotions and telling you that something bothers me. I'm not comfortable with something. It doesn't take anything away from me, because if I don't tell you that, then there's a possibility of things corroding underneath the surface, or eroding is the better word. Meaning, you think we good. You think I'm good with you having these relationships with these people that you used to be in relationship with. You think I'm good, but I'm checking your cell phone on the cool, you know, to see if there's any, you know, text messages. I ain't telling you that. I'm checking your emails. You know, I'm following you every now and then. I got the GPS tracker on you and you don't know it. You know, all that kind of foolishness. And that comes from the fact that I just wasn't honest in the first place to say, hey, look, I'm not comfortable with that. I'm not comfortable with that. Had I just come out and said that in the beginning and laid my emotions on the line, and now we can deal with some truth and some honesty, I ain't got a GPS you and all of that kind of foolishness, because we already established that that's not what we're going to be doing right now.
Right. And final point, you don't want to stop them. You don't want to stop them from having an opportunity to grow. A lot of time you could feel a certain kind of way, and if you never bring it to them and give them the opportunity to have that growth, that maturity moment with you, a lot of times real life situations is what makes your bond stronger in real life. You'll be shocked. You'll come to somebody and say, hey, I'm gonna keep it G with you. I'm not comfortable with you and bro because of ABC. Man, I did not look at it like that. I didn't know you felt like that. You know what? I love you. So if that's how you feel, I'm rocking with you. You know what I'm saying? You got to get him a chance to grow and go with you. Or you may tell them and they may be like, oh, that's how you feel? You one of them kind of dudes? Now I know who I'm dealing with. So now it's like, oh, okay. So now when I tell you my feelings and how I feel and I see you one of them, whatever. Cool. Now mentally, now I'm starting to see the red flags that I need to see to know that this is not something that maybe I should be investing in. So whenever you honest and open and real with somebody, one or two things is going to happen. Either one, they're going to hear you. They're going to feel you. You guys are going to talk. The bond is going to get stronger. Or two, based on how they react, you're going to be like, all right, that's what we doing?
Yep.
All right, cool. And now you know how you need to operate moving forward, for real.
And that's why I say, Kiata, you got to be honest with you first, then be honest with them and give them the opportunity to be honest with you. See, honesty is going to be all around the board. I'm honest with me. I'm going to be honest with you. Now it's your turn to be honest with me, to let me know if this is something you can deal with or if it's something you can't. Hey, you know what? I got some long-standing friends. We got great bonds. We've been there for each other. And that's not even what we're about anymore. I'm not willing to end that relationship or set that aside for this new thing. So let's just not even do this right here. Cool. We're not bitter. We're not mad. We just decided that through our honesty, we came to a conclusion that this is not something we're going to move forward in.
Yeah.
Magnolia Blossom, my girl, Kashanya Tillis, what's up? I see you. Honesty is the best. That's right.
Because, you know, they'll be quick to tell you, Brother Royce, in that heated moment. Tim Bay, good morning, brother. They be quick to tell you. Dez, what's good, little bro? They be quick to tell you. I known them longer than you.
Yeah, yes.
You know them longer than me.
Yes.
Y'all, especially ladies, you'll go inside your closet right now and it'll be a pair of shoes you done had since 9th grade, right? Just all up in your closet. You had them since junior high school, since Bible school, since vacation Bible school.
Yeah.
Just because you them a long time don't mean that the value is there. You'll go buy a new pair of shoes that gives you comfort, support, got the brand new insole, because you know technology gets better, and now when you run, they got the therapy on the bottom of your toes, and it hugs your foot like this. You hit the button, the laces go like right. So then you get the new shoes. The new shoes may be better for you than them old shoes. Well, them old shoes, the support wasn't built right on them old shoes, but just you trying to be the I known them for longer than you. That don't mean that the value is greater than what my value is. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean that because you had something for longer, because you do something for longer. You don't compare length to value. The length to value ratio does not always equate into a successful friendship or a relationship. Just because I've known you for a long time don't mean that you're more pure, potent, positive than what God got waiting for me down the line. Don't ever get it twisted and throw the whole, I know you. We've been together since schools, and that's been my real friend, and we've been together through some stuff. Yeah, that's true. But you could be stopping what God got for you in the future based on you holding on to something that's in the past and something that you're already done with. You can't overlook that part. And a lot of time we do that based on, again, not understanding what God's plan for our life is versus what we think. A lot of time we think we know what's best. We think, no, come on now. This is God. You don't feel me. God, listen, God, this is Mimi the Body. She was the 9th grade high school prom twerk queen. God, she got all of them. Listen, man. You don't know God got a whole choreographer waiting for you in the future, son. This is a professional choreo. You trying to hold on to the twerk queen, and he got this choreographer that's getting paid and flew across the world waiting for you. You like dancers. Hey, man, you've got to stop holding on to you got somebody doing TikTok videos versus somebody that is getting paid to professionally clock the TikTok. You understand what I'm saying? Come on now. You gotta know when hey man, stop doing that. Stop doing that.
Brother, listen, man. That was the offering plate. Guys, y'all send Pastor Kiati. I saw somebody call you Pastor Kiati a few minutes ago. Man, listen. I think you just blessing folks, brother. I think you just blessing folks. And guys, listen, there's no guarantees on either end. There's no guarantees on either end. It's what you want to start working towards. It's what you want to invest in. It doesn't mean, listen, it doesn't mean that you have to have nasty breaks with those people that you are no longer going to be in relationship with. That's not what that means. That's not what that means. Transparency. Let me give you transparency. So I was the type that said, hey, me and you, Josette, we're going to get together. Let's focus on us. All right. Our past relationships, we're going to cut them loose and we're going to focus on us. That was me. I'm just being honest. That was me. All right. I went to some of my some young ladies and said, listen, Josette and I, we're about to start this relationship. I think we might even be looking at getting married. So I just want to tell you, I wish you the best. And we good. And thank you for respecting the relationship that I'm gonna have over here. All right. And I wish you the best. And we moved on down the road. They wasn't mad at me. I didn't do it funky or nasty or nothing like that. They didn't start, stalking and things like that. She did the same thing with some people. And then therefore we started investing in our relationship. All right. It didn't mean that we didn't see those people somewhere down the road, down the line at some point. Yeah, we may have bumped into them, saw them, and we were cordial. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. All right. It was, very respectful and cordial. That's grown folk stuff. Right. All right. Nobody tried to disrespect us. Nobody ever tried to disrespect me. Nobody tried to disrespect her. And we were able to handle it in a grown folk way.
Come on now, Brother Royce. Yeah. That's why you and Sister Josette the GOAT. Some of y'all listening right now, like, I have no clue how to get to that point. That is not the point that I'm at. I don't know how do I get to that point? Well, again, all I can do is give you access to the resources that I've not only believed in, but I've subscribed to as well. Married at crossoverbf.com. Married at crossoverbf.com. If you are looking, sometimes you be in a relationship and let's just say you just need somebody to talk to. You need to say, hey, am I tripping? This is how I feel. I told them this, and then this is the response I got. Am I tripping? Is it me?
Yeah.
Y'all, being transparent. When we agreed to go to counseling, my wife and I, that was our whole point. I want to go see if I'm tripping or if you tripping. Because I think you That's how we ended up with Brother Royce and Sister Josette. Straight up.
Yeah.
It wasn't that I felt like I needed help. None of that, right? Just and for two people who have been together for a very long time, it was just, I think you tripping. I think you tripping.
Yeah.
No, I'm right. Well, let's go see. Hey, how you doing? I'm Brother Royce. So again, a lot of you guys, if it's under the guise of help, you're not gonna go do it. But if sometimes you might feel like, man, am I tripping? Is it me or is it her? Or girl, I know I'm not tripping. This is what I know. And man, start that conversation. And sometimes that's a great place to start it at. Brother Royce, man, I really, really appreciate your time this morning.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna be open. I believe in transparency on this show. I believe in honesty on this show. My son came to me and said, Daddy, when are we gonna wash the clothes? My wash machine is broke, okay? Some pipe or something busted. We opened up the garage, water then flew from my laundry room all the way down the garage, down the driveway. The water is everywhere. So Dylan say, Dad, when are you going to wash the clothes? I said, well, the wash machine is broke, so we probably have to go to the washateria. Then they say, we got to go wash our clothes like the poor people. Like, right? I'm like, Dylan, no, that's how we started, son. That's how we. Any changes in life for us, Dylan automatically associates with poor, that we broke, right? Anytime anything changes, Dylan automatically goes to, but are we poor again, right?
Yeah.
Are we poor? I said, no, son, it's just, man, y'all don't understand what it was like on Saturdays. No smartphone. You had to watch cheer. You're playing hide and seek and all these other kid games. So, I know we in the industry of serving. I serve my wife.
Come on, brother.
I'm going to go to the washateria by myself, Brother Royce. Yeah.
Hey, all right.
Grown man business.
Now let me ask you a question. Are the clothes already separated? Are they kind of?
No. I'm starting from scratch, Brother Royce. I'm a marriage boss too, Brother Royce. We're not doing no. I'm separating the clothes myself.
Okay.
I don't need no help. I don't want your help. I got this.
Okay. All right. So now so that means the white's gonna be with the whites. Oh. And the color's gonna be with the color, the darks, the lights. Now, let me ask you a question. This is a serious question. This is a serious question, young man, if you go into the wash machine.
You're trying to see what kind of brother I am. Ask me the question. Come on.
This is very serious. Because if you come back and your whites are not white,
right,
and your colors are stained, that's a problem.
Right. Let me tell you
so
something.
Now, do you separate, or is your separation whites from darks, or do you have whites, delicates, lights, darks?
See, that's the way the washing machine is set up. They have all of those different settings. That's not how I separate. See, my life is different, Brother Royce. So I have towels. We separate the towels from the blankets. That's a whole nother thing. Now, we got color clothes, but we have categories of color clothes. So we got color clothes kids, color clothes for us. We got the workout color clothes. Because, you know, we work out and do all our stuff. Then not only on top of the workout clothes, we got to wash them by themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to put extra fabric softener and the smell bubbles inside of the thing to make that go. Then we have our regular clothes that we wear on the weekly. We take those and we wash those by themselves. Now, everybody asks, do I fold up the clothes? Baby, you better let them know something. You better tell them who the clothes folding guru is now. Now, I'm a clothes washing, dish washing, floor mopping radio boss. You hear me?
Okay, all right. So I was impressed by that. I want you to understand. That was impressive. I wasn't expecting the fresh bubbles and all of that. I wasn't expecting that.
And you got to throw the fabric booster that they got the little ones. And so my wife be saying, baby, you wash the clothes, they smell so fresh. What are you doing different? Secret. I always tell her, right? Because she be trying to figure out why her clothes don't smell like mine. Right? Secret alert.
She just confirmed that you are the laundry boss. You are the laundry.
She's on here. Oh, well, I can't tell y'all what I do then. I was finna tell y'all how I get that extra fresh smell. I was finna tell you. I'm gonna bless y'all. Because she had to share with me one of her cooking secrets. Let me real quick. So I'm wondering why y'all Dylan don't eat my food, right? This girl got a secret ingredient. She's sneaking lemon pepper inside of everything because the boy like lemon pepper wings, and Dylan is tearing her food up, not eating mine. She done smuggle lemon pepper onto all type of recipes, right? So I'm like, baby, you never told who's thinking to put lemon pepper inside the Cajun sauce on the pasta. She is a but. All right, here you go.
Okay.
That's what we do. So whenever you take it and you put the fabric, the scent booster on the inside of the cup, you also take the fabric softener and pour some of that on the inside of the load as well. So not only does it come on the inside with the fabric with the scent boosters, then it also comes through the top as well. And so I do the Oxy Boost first as the pre-wash instead of doing anything else. No baking soda. I do the Oxy Boost pre-wash first. And then I have the other goods mixed in, and I use Clorox in all of my loads. So even for the color clothes, we use color Clorox too, because that's the way that, you know, if you really want to be clean and kill that COVID thing, you Clorox.
Now listen, y'all thought y'all was just getting relationship stuff, love, lying, all that kind of stuff. You get to learn secret ingredients. You get to learn secret techniques to doing laundry. Because watch this. These are all things that end up in the love triangle and the love mood. So this can get you some favors, brothers. This can get you some favors, y'all. But
guys, this is for grown folks, guys. I know these days a lot of these young girls ain't wearing drawers. I know that, right? But I'm just saying, imagine when you smell the drawers that you washed. This is crazy, guys. Imagine the work you put in, and you're like, this is the Febreze. Is this the scent booster? I'm just saying, God, listen to me now. I know that I don't want to.
I'm gonna need a job. I'm gonna need a job after this. I'm gonna need to fill out some applications because this boy gonna cost me my job. Oh God! Oh God!
Somebody, I said that, and somebody was like, "Draws? Who wear drawers? I don't wear no drawers on the floor. Drawers."
Get him, Mika. Get him before he gets started. Get him.
My wife would tell y'all, all right, I gotta go. My wife would tell y'all, I smell all the clothes. She'd be like, baby, is this clean or dirty? I'd be like, stand back. Let me see. Y'all, I'm sniffing everything. I don't care about none of that. I want to know. I want to know if the dirt is on. Oh, baby, these socks is out there. These socks not right. Okay. Dylan draws. I'd be like, no, Dylan, they dirty. Dylan draws is automatically dirty. I'm not smelling dirty. Hey,
guys, real talk though. Real talk, man. We gotta have clean underwear. real talking. You
Come on
think make sure they fresh.
Come on now. I smell everything. I be like,
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
y'all, I be like, I'll wash. And when they come out the wash machine, I smell them. I put the mugs in the dryer. I be like, oh no, we gotta wash these again. These are unsanitary. Spin cycle. I'll throw the mugs back in there quick. All right, y'all. In the effort to not get in trouble.
How did we get here? How did we get here? How did we
Turn left. Turn left. Abort. Abort. Yeah. Girl, I just got hit. Yo, in trouble. I just got hit.com. Hit and hurt. Call 1-800-I-GOT-HIT. Also, big love Sienna Sauce, siennasauce.com. Get your order on it. Don't forget, repthecitybrand.com. You can shop online right now. Need couples coaching. Your man don't know when to stop. Married.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Okay, y'all. My wife has summoned me. He put a capital letter at the beginning and end of a 3-letter word. She forgot the middle. She said capital N, lowercase o. I tell someone is someone to be loved. Oh, what a feeling. Shut up. Oh,
Yes, Shana. Lord be a shield. Lord be a shield.
Happy birthday to Shana. All right, y'all.
Is it her birthday? It's Tashana's birthday?
It's Tashana's birthday today. Happy birthday again, Tashana.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Shana. Happy birthday to you.
Birthday album coming soon.
Oh, golly.
All right, man. Hey, enjoy yourself out of town, brother. Y'all be safe, man. Love you, brother.
Love you back, man. Thank y'all for watching. Magnolia Blossom, Tiffany, Jeff, Kiana, Consuela. I'm trying to get them all in. Lovely T. I should say sexual chocolate.
That's that coming to America. She knows. She knows. Someone to kiss.
To be loved. No, I'm not gonna start. Hey man, thank you for a great show. I gotta run early because I'm trying to get this homework assignment done before I get up. You know, I'm not gonna say that other part because I'll keep that private.
Bye, y'all. Get your